Have you ever wondered if you're living the life you truly want, or simply following what others expect of you? How many times have you sacrificed your true self just to be loved or accepted? It's a simple question, yet it carries enormous weight in our daily decisions. Imagine realizing that, in your endless quest for approval, you're losing something much more valuable: who you really are. In this video, we're going to challenge the common belief that being loved depends on conforming to others' expectations. We'll explore a counterintuitive idea. What if true happiness and acceptance can only be achieved by being true to yourself? Get ready for a journey of self-discovery that promises not only to touch your soul, but also to offer practical solutions so you can reclaim your authenticity and live a more fulfilling, satisfying life. Are you ready to discover how being yourself can transform every area of your life? Let's get started. You'll be amazed at the power that comes from embracing your true identity and letting go of the constant need to be loved by others. Social acceptance, in simple terms, is the human desire to belong to a group, to feel included. At some point, all of us have adjusted our behaviors to fit what's expected of us, from small actions, like laughing at a joke we don't find funny, to major decisions, like pursuing a career that doesn't truly fulfill us. These can all be reflections of this need to belong. What many people don't realize is how this desire infiltrates every aspect of life, often without us noticing. But why do we crave acceptance so much? The answer lies in our own evolution. Since ancient times, being part of a group increased our chances of survival. In the caveman era, being accepted meant having protection, food, and a support network. Today, though the circumstances have changed, the instinct remains the same. We seek acceptance to feel validated by others, to belong, and to feel secure in our social standing, whether in family, at work, or among friends. This pursuit, however, can directly influence our daily choices. How many times have you changed your opinion just to avoid conflict? Or perhaps you've posted something on social media just for likes and validation. These are examples of how we often set aside our true desires to please others. The impact is felt in all areas of life: friendships, romantic relationships, and even at work, and can distort our most important decisions. When we try to please everyone around us, something inevitable happens. We start distancing ourselves from who we really are. Each time we say yes when we really want to say no, a small piece of our authenticity is lost. Gradually, the mask we wear to be accepted becomes part of our routine, and without realizing it, we begin to live a life that isn't our own. A common example is taking up hobbies or interests we don't genuinely care about, just to fit in better with a group. There are clear signs that we're changing to please others, and recognizing them is the first step to regaining control. One of the most common is the fear of showing vulnerability. Often we avoid showing our weaknesses, believing it will make us appear stronger or more accepted. Another sign is constantly seeking validation on social media, like obsessively checking the number of likes on a post, hoping for approval. This type of behavior pulls us further away from our true selves in exchange for fleeting acceptance. The emotional consequences of this constant search are profound. The impact on self-esteem is one of the most noticeable. The more we stray from who we are, the more insecure we become. Additionally, anxiety grows as we're always worried about what others think, fearing rejection. Over time, mental health can suffer, leading to feelings of dissatisfaction and even depression. It's a vicious cycle that needs to be broken to return to being who we truly are, with confidence and inner peace. Being authentic is much more than just being different. It's about staying true to who you really are, regardless of external expectations or pressures. When you allow yourself to live according to your own values and beliefs, the sense of freedom is immense. Furthermore, self-confidence naturally grows because you're comfortable in your own skin. Authentic people tend to be more satisfied with their lives and attract genuine relationships, based on mutual acceptance, not on trying to please. There are many examples of authentic individuals who have achieved success. Think of people like Steve Jobs, who refused to follow the conventional path and instead forged his own way. He not only revolutionized the tech world, but also demonstrated that you can be accepted by being yourself. Another example is Lady Gaga, who has always championed the importance of being true to herself, even in the face of criticism. These personalities teach us that authenticity is a powerful value and that we don't need to conform to be accepted. Being authentic, however, doesn't mean living in isolation or rejecting social acceptance entirely. It's about, finding a healthy balance. When you live in alignment with who you truly are, the right people will naturally come into your life. This brings more genuine relationships and a lighter, more fulfilling existence. Authenticity not only boosts your confidence, but also allows you to be happy with the choices you make, knowing they reflect who you truly are. In the end, being yourself is the best path to a fulfilled life. Finding the balance between seeking acceptance and being authentic can seem challenging, but it's essential for emotional well-being. A good starting point is to identify your values. What are the things you truly value in life? When you have clarity about this, it becomes easier to make decisions that align with your essence, without being swayed by the pressure to please others. For example, if you value honesty, learn to be truthful in your interactions, even if it means risking displeasure. Learning to say no is another key step in this process. Often out of fear of rejection, we end up accepting commitments or responsibilities we don't want. However, setting boundaries is a form of self-respect. Saying no isn't negative. It's a way of protecting your time and energy for what truly matters to you. Start with small no's, like declining invitations you're not interested in, as an exercise to build this habit. It's important to remember that being authentic doesn't mean isolating yourself from the world. Authenticity and social acceptance can coexist as long as there's balance. It's not about rejecting others' acceptance, but ensuring you don't sacrifice your essence for it. When you're in tune with yourself, you'll attract deeper, more genuine connections without losing who you truly are. Being authentic in a group is a powerful way to attract the right people who value you for who you are. Reconnecting with your true self can be a transformative process, and simple practices can help along the way. Meditation, for example, is an excellent tool to calm the mind and listen to your inner voice. Another powerful practice is journaling, the habit of writing about your feelings and thoughts. By putting your daily experiences on paper, you can start identifying behavior patterns that don't reflect your true essence. Additionally, therapy offers a safe space where you can explore these issues with professional support. Self-acceptance is one of the most important pillars of this process. Before seeking acceptance from others, it's essential to accept yourself, with all your flaws and qualities. This involves recognizing that you don't need to be perfect to be worthy of love and respect. When you fully accept yourself, others' opinions begin to lose their power over your decisions. A helpful exercise is to list 3 qualities you admire in yourself each day, reinforcing your self-esteem. Small daily actions can also make a big difference. Start expressing your opinions, even when they aren't popular, and notice how it makes you feel. Listen to your feelings and act on them instead of ignoring them. For example, if you don't want to attend a social event, respect that desire. Authenticity is built in small moments, and over time, these choices will help you reconnect with who you truly are, bringing more peace and balance to your life. Throughout this video, we've explored the profound influence of social acceptance and how it can distance us from our true identity. From the daily pressure to conform to others' expectations, to the emotional impact it creates, we've seen how easy it is to get lost in this cycle. But we've also discussed the importance of reclaiming authenticity and living according to our values, an essential step toward a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Finding that balance is the key to freeing yourself from the constant need to please. Remember, living authentically doesn't mean rejecting social acceptance, but rather choosing to be true to yourself first. When you value your authenticity, more genuine and meaningful relationships naturally emerge, and the constant pursuit of others' validation loses its power. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery and self-acceptance, where you are the protagonist of your own journey. Each small choice that reflects who you truly are strengthens your self-esteem and brings greater clarity to your life. Now, it's time to act. What will you do today to start this transformation? Share your thoughts in the comments and let us know about your experiences. Want to keep learning more about self-discovery and authenticity? Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new content.